My name is Alicia Cruz Rivera. I am a realtor and the training coordinator at Easy Street Realty. I put together classes every single week that are designed for agents who are entering the business to get them from crawling to walking and walking to running, and trying to add value for veteran agents who have been in the business a long time, realize the market is changing, and what is it that they need to know about the market that's changing and how that helps them build their business. I think in the beginning, when I began training here for training the agents here at Easy Street, it was a different market than we are now. COVID has changed the game, and a lot of people are making career switches. We have agents now joining us that had never really thought about real estate before or had some interest in it, but now have the time being home, able to take classes online and then actually get in here. One of the great things about Easy Street is that we don't wait for you to have your license. If you'd like to interview with us while you're in school, we'll actually have you come in and you can sit through the classes. We'll also let you come in if you're thinking about joining real estate, because there's a big commitment to be made as far as your time is concerned. You're going from either being a W-2 employee now to being an independent contractor, which are huge changes in and of itself. And in addition to that, if you're willing to spend the money on real estate school and your licensing, make sure you really want to do it. So we'll allow you to come in and see what our classes are like and talk to the agents and pick their brain about what everyday life is like for a realtor. I really have made great connections here with agents who are either just coming in the business as long as myself, or have been in the business like Martin Edge and Kathy 15 to 30 years. And even they have found value in our business model. We're geared towards getting you either into the business, or if you're already producing, how to take that to the next level. But let's say that you're an agent, like you said, that is at the end of their rope. Don't give up just yet. We offer leads, and we have new agents out there that can be your boots on the ground if you're done showing. Like Kathy's at the point in her business where she has built up so much business with referrals that she now does the front end of it, the initial consultation, perhaps the contracts and so forth, and gets these agents out there showing, doing inspections and walkthroughs and whatnot. So if you need a partner like that, or if you have enough business where you need to divide it up, we have agents that can help you take that on and either keep the business you have or bring it to the next level. Really depends on what your goals are. Chip Hickman, our division president, is very instrumental in helping you build that business model. He is amazing, brilliant, and patient, and he's personally the best mentor that I could have hoped for. He was a regression analyst with Goldman Sachs, and he used to have $100 million accounts. And then he kind of brought that mentality here in analyzing the market. So what we bring to the table that most agents don't is that we actually know the market. We're able to break down what's going on in our city, and not just in terms of numbers like, just how many homes are for sale, but attending infrastructure meetings for the city and learning where water can actually be built. We live in the desert. Where will water be built, and where will they put water infrastructure next that the city can head out towards building? We know all of that. We can tell you why, what happened during the bubble and what were the circumstances there and versus now, because a big question on everybody's mind is there another bubble? And we go through a series of training courses that will help you be prepared to answer that question, because we don't want our agents out there just spouting off information. We want you to have real facts. We consider ourselves the tools, and you're the toolbox, and we're here to give you every tool that we have so that when you're out there, you are fully prepared and you have a full arsenal in your background to be able to just pull out whatever you needed and make it work for you. There's fear. There's real fear of making phone calls to people they don't know. Now, of course, we don't do cold leads. Cold leads would be somebody you're randomly calling and trying to sell a home to. Easy Street has a very large e-presence, and we generate about 2,500 to 4,500 leads a month, which are dispersed evenly throughout all of our agents. And even though the leads are there, they're scared to pick up the phone and make that phone call. So we have a series of 4 questions that we teach new agents that are geared towards learning how to ask questions. We all think that we know how to ask questions until our money depends on it. So we'll teach you the difference between an open-ended question and a closed-ended question, which will help trigger responses from the people that you're trying to talk to, making it much easier to have that conversation, even with maybe you're not a person who's normally very outgoing. But in this business, if you're not outgoing and you're not willing to make the dials and ask the questions, then maybe it isn't for you. However, getting over that first hurdle, we all, as much as I like to talk and I love people, even I was terrified in the beginning to make phone calls and get over the rejection that a lot of people will give to you in the beginning. And that rejection rate, is high. People don't realize that in order to, let's say, make 10 contacts, maybe you have to make 100 phone calls. That can be discouraging to people. However, if you put in the time, it will benefit you. It just takes a moment. So patience is key, and having the money to have that patience. So a nest egg stored up, a job maybe you're working in the meantime, a plan when you get into real estate. If you can have all that, we can help you get to get over that hurdle. As we have agents that will sit here and make dials with you. We also do a group call night every single week where you can listen to inexperienced agents and experienced agents make dials. Perhaps somebody's style is for you, you get to steal it. We say steal from the best. Take what we're teaching you, take what you're hearing, and if that makes sense to you and you can repeat it in a way that feels good and natural to you, then we want you to do that. You can definitely find me here at Easy Street office, or you can actually reach out to me on social media. I'm very active on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. My contact information is all listed there, and I do also post on our main Easy Street page when we have things going on here, because our classes are open to other agents. We do want you to come see for yourself that what we're saying is true, and you'll definitely see that transparency is key for us. What you see here is what you get. You can visit us 10 times, and 10 times that's what you're gonna get. So if you wanna find me, it's Alicia LV Realtor on Instagram, Alicia Cruz Rivera on Facebook, and you can just Google my name and all of that will come up, which, by the way, if you're not into social media, we can help you with that too. Because I'm not a techie either, and I've learned that if I wanna be more successful, 9 out of 10 realtors that use social media make more money than that one realtor that doesn't. So you learn to roll with the times if you want success.